What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Hunter x Hunter, episode 146. Last time, right where it ended was Gon is right about to meet his dad, after he gets healed. So, yeah, not gonna waste much time. Yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Look at that. Even his mom did something a little nice at the end there. They're gonna let this go then? That means that they're gonna let their daughter or son, if they don't see her for who she is or how she wants to identify, but like they're really gonna let her go, because I guess they could see that at least with Killua around, she's really not a danger to them or anyone else. So they trust Killua. They trust him. That's what that means. So that also means a lot. Killua. Killua really loved something. I mean, something was kind. Clearly, it's just complicated. He's right. It's not. The requests are not a reflection of something. The requests are a reflection of the person who asked for, like, wished for something. It's a reflection of what their wish was, and their wish is a reflection of themselves. You know what I mean? So he was right about that. It's almost like don't shoot the messenger, really. But the fact that, like, I thought Alika would have hated that side of her, because it was that part of her, that unpredictable side of her that got her locked up. That was the reason she was locked up all those years, right? Like, that was her parents' or her family's reasoning, at least. But I guess really the reason she was locked up is because she was misunderstood. Anyway, so, I'm just getting emotional because I know it's, like, near the end. I don't know if I'll lose it as bad as I did with Full Metal, but I might. I might. I hate endings. I hate the ends of shows, so I can only imagine how I'm gonna react to Mob. Fuck. Okay. So, and then, like, I felt bad for Killua because he thought he was doing the right thing, like, by telling something not to come out anymore. Something wouldn't be used by bad people. Alika wouldn't always be asleep, because if something's always being used, Alika's always going to be asleep. She won't be able to live her life or experience anything. So he was just trying to do right by his sister. He had to choose his sister over something. But then it's kind of like, aren't they, since they're both different identities, are they both kind of your sister then? Or sibling? I really don't know if something identifies. Well, I don't know how they identify. They might not identify as female, male. It might be something else. But what I'm trying to get at is, it's like, you probably see both of them as your siblings, so you had to choose one sibling over another, kind of, right? And so that had to be really hard for him, especially knowing that something isn't inherently bad. So, but at the end there, to hear that from Alika, like, it's okay, like, if you make her cry, I'm gonna be very upset. You know, if you protect me, you protect something. Something is a part of me. We're a package deal, and I feel like she felt very protective over something, and I'm telling you, I think a lot of that comes from the fact that something was the only companion she had a lot of the time. You know, she was locked in a room, alone all the time. I mean, that was probably the only way that she got any socializing, that was her only friend. I mean, Killua was away a lot of the time, at least during this show. Probably always gone on missions before he met Gon, you know. But he did say he ran away from home too, right? I forgot how long he'd been away from home, but that's another thing. I don't know. I like this arc a lot, though. It's over now, right? This is the end of the arc, or maybe in the next 2 episodes. And then Gon's, you know, his meeting with his dad. Well, that was the end of last episode, right? Wasn't this episode just about Killua? So I already talked about that. Or maybe at the beginning of this a little bit. Something about Kite, right? Going to see Kite, and Kite never would have sacrificed himself for you, so he had every intention of living. That wasn't just like a fluke or something like that, right? He didn't sacrifice himself for you. But the one thing Jing said that kind of like upset me was telling Gon, like, yeah, you know, you are responsible for that part. You were weak and you kind of got in the way. And you were stubborn, like forced your way into that. Well, no, he told him like he wouldn't have let you come if he didn't have faith in you, but you were weak. Like if you were stronger, you would have been able to help. So help more, I guess I should say. But that kind of upset me because it's like, I mean, it's true, but it's kind of like, was that really necessary to say? But I do feel like in animes, people are overly honest, I guess. Like, I feel like sometimes in anime, there's no such thing as, like, white lies. Like, there's no such thing as lying to spare someone's feelings. They are just, like, they say the cold, hard truth, whether it's gonna hurt your feelings or not. You know? But that's just, I don't know. I try to spare people's feelings all the time, and maybe I shouldn't do that either. I don't know. I really don't know what the right way to live is. That's a complicated question. I'm not even going to try to go into that. But, yeah, maybe it's just a preference, I guess. But Gon appreciates that type of candor, so. Now, maybe we'll get to see Gon see Kite. And see how that reunion goes. I mean, I think it'll be great. I think Gon's going to be really happy. Maybe Killua will get to go, too. He can bring Alka along. And something. I forgot for a second that something is back again. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna end it here. If this is YouTube, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Oh, sorry, the link for my Patreon is in the description below, so just click that link, it'll take you right there. You can sign up like this. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.